Today's live will be brought to you by Christmas Tree. Dun, dun, dun. That's as Christmassy as it's going to get for the decorations in this house. A Christmas tree in the background of the live. Let's have some live new metal songs. Yeah, Chris Barnes came in. Or he was there and now he's gone. Chris Barnesy, Merry Christmas to you, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. Yeah, let's get some music on. Dun 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 dun. Christmas music by Shiva Wilson is in the new metal genre and features no mention of the word Christmas whatsoever. It's just too hard. Bit of AI music, but with my input. Bit of original music processed by AI. Welcome to the show, people. There's no one here. Anyway, well, I'll get on with the news. There's a bit of news in the weed circuit from around the world. Hello, Shagun. Hey, hey. Oh, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you as well. So we've got some good news this Christmas for weed. Hello. LC UK, maybe not quite legalized cannabis UK, but rescheduling in America is happening. They're going to reschedule cannabis from Schedule 1 as the hardest core substance to a Schedule 3, which is a less hardcore substance. You love weed. Well, that's the weed news from America. So Donald Trump signed an executive order ordering the Attorney General to get on with rescheduling cannabis from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. So it's putting it at a lower category of harm, where it more belongs, but people are saying, well, it shouldn't be on the scheduling at all. So that would mean to legalize it, like alcohol and cigarettes. Yeah. So that's the news from the USA. There's some news about Jersey. Finally, the news came through from Jersey that they've got a proposition that they're going to be debating. You look pretty cool to hang out with. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I'm just chilling. Doing my Christmas live for the year. I don't really know what, about the future of my channel, honestly. It seems to have gone downhill. But I'm still here. You know, I just thought I'd come on for a bit of a live. I haven't done one for a little while. Christmas live. The Christmas spirit is arising, people. I can feel the Christmas spirit arising. Can you feel the Christmas spirit arising in your life? Anyway, we've got some news from Jersey. They are considering a proposition to either decriminalize personal possession, to legalize personal possession and cultivation, or to do a regional trial of a legal supply chain. So those are the three options they're going to be considering in February. So that will come up quickly. You know, February the 3rd. There's even got a date for it. So that's one to look forward to. See what they come up with in Jersey. which could impact us somewhat. You know, it could just be a bit of influence there. Maybe not actually impact us, but influence us. How was this year for me? Interesting. Up and down. We had some good ups where I moved into this new place with my ex-girlfriend. She was my girlfriend at the time when we moved in. And we had rabbits together, and that was nice. We were getting along well, I thought. And then I went to Amsterdam, so that was a nice trip. Gave me some food for thought around my relationship with weed. Just wanting to slightly distance myself from it this year. I gave up for a little while, a couple of months. Went completely weed free for a while. The early part of the year was all about getting ready to move into this new place. So April and stuff, we were getting things sorted out. It's been a long year in a way. I've come a long way in myself. And then of course, while I was away on holiday, my girlfriend broke up with me, which sucked. So that was a bit of a downer. But I'm making a return to form. Why did you two part ways? Yeah, good question. She's not really sure, but it's something to do with her mental health problems. She's finding it difficult to be in a relationship due to her mental health problems of PTSD. She's freaking out. That's as much as I can gather from her. She feels like being in a relationship is too hard, too emotionally draining or something. That's what I think I get out of it anyway. So yeah. We'll see about that. Yeah. It was a shame because it was a 7-year relationship, so we'd been through a lot together and been through different sorts of scenarios. Homelessness together, living in the woods together, living in tents together, you know, trying to overcome the homelessness situation together. Got housed eventually, separately, but then stayed together. Then we weren't really together when I was in jail, but then she came to see me and we got back together there. So it's been a long journey with her. And we're still good friends at the moment, which is good. So she started speaking to me again recently, which is nice. But I'm definitely in the sort of thinking of moving on category at the moment, you know. There are occasionally women around me who are quite attractive, so we'll see what happens with that. So we'll see what happens with Jersey's weed scenario as well. But I've only got to be on here for I can only be on here for 45 minutes today. Just so you know. Yeah, I went to jail as well, yeah. Yeah, it was a bit of a tricky history after the homelessness. I went to jail. Yep. I've served some time for my crimes. My crimes of insanity, really. Crimes of insanity. I should have pleaded insanity and maybe I would have got less of a sentence, but I was too insane to actually plead insanity. I didn't even know how to, I wasn't aware that I had a mental health disorder at the time, you know. I was living in my own world, but I thought that was acceptable. But I was insane as hell, you know, totally insane. So, that's why I committed those crimes, because I was insane. That's psychosis, isn't it? Big time psychosis. Schizophrenia. This is my life history, babies. That's where the name Shiva came from. Yeah, I'm doing well now. Yep. Now that I've just been reminded of my shitty past, I feel like, yeah, I'm in a good place now. We've got a Christmas tree in the background, for goodness sakes. That's a good place to be in. No, it's weird. I can't even really remember very clearly what it was like being psychotic. It's sort of starting to fade away a bit. So I'm trying to write it all down now in a book before I forget it all. Because it's starting to be a while since all that stuff happened, you know. Time is starting to fade it a bit in my memory. So I need to kind of like really get the memories out there because they're quite interesting experiences that I had, you know. Spiritually nuancing, psychosis, spirituality of it all, the insanity of spirituality that I went through is interesting stuff. It's kind of weird seeing inside the mind of an insane person, you know. So it's interesting. So I'm making a book about it. How are you guys doing anyway for Merry Christmas? Are you having a good time? Shagun, since you're the one speaking. Don't know where everyone else has gone. Had 9 people a little while ago, that was alright. Yeah, I think my channel has kind of gone downhill somehow, you know. It's just not getting any views at all, really. Hardly any views. So I might just have to end the channel and start a new one, unfortunately, and hopefully avoid being shadow banned on this one. Yes, you're having a great time? Cool. Are you drinking or eating or doing any other kind of drugs to celebrate? Drinking alcohol, tobacco, vaping on some CBD? How are you celebrating your Christmas time? Smoking. Smoking weed? Daniel Manton, hello. Smoking weed? How very dare you? Marijuana. It's coming out as like a Japanese symbol with an A on it. I'm glad you're having a good time out there in the internet world. You got a new job and having a tea break at the moment? Sounds good. Tea breaks are always good, aren't they? Get your tolerance back down so you can enjoy it again. So you can get high again. Can be a bit tricky though, those tolerance breaks. Just, you know, depends how addicted you are to it, but it can be tricky sometimes to actually complete the tolerance break in the amount of time you said you would have. You know, you might end the tolerance break a bit early kind of thing, you know? As in, you might just literally smoke the very next day. I'm 18, struggling to get a good college, just got done with my studies. Oh, well done. Congratulations to you if you got done with your studies. Wow, 18, man. So you're fresh and bright and new in the world, are you? You've got like 20 years to mellow out. You should mellow out by the time you get to 40. Whatever that means. You know, you feel very comfortable in yourself by that time. I'm not saying you're not comfortable in yourself now, but that's what I found. You gain a sort of surety about yourself as you get older. Give me some tips for life. Well, follow your dreams, I'd say. Always follow your dreams, even if you don't end up getting them. You still have a good time along the way. Follow your dreams, guys. You know, even if they disappear for a while or you can't make it happen, you can still follow it. Have it in the background even. Guide yourself by your dreams. Like having books and stuff that I've written is one of my dreams. having this music on the YouTube, even though it's not getting many views. Just having made it is one of my dreams, making music, following my dreams, you know, my hobbies. I've had that dream since I was like 15 or something. So success is not necessarily always forthcoming, I've found, when you follow your dreams, but you can have successful things along the way. Like I've played to, I think, 20,000 people one time, my guitar, when I was involved in this Olympics celebration thing. So I had some successful moments. We did quite well in our band, getting crowds along and stuff, and we won some competitions. Like at the lower level, we passed some rounds of some contests, and like we won recording time in a recording studio one time in my band. So we had little successful moments. We had articles in the paper about us. We played some medium-sized festivals and some good intimate festivals as well. So yeah, we did well in that band, I thought. We didn't reach mega stardom or fame or earning any money out of it, but we had a good time, you know. So we followed our dreams. We wanted to be in a band. Um, we wanted to be successful at it. We tried our best, so we followed our dreams. So that is my main tip for life. Even if you don't get your dreams, you'll still enjoy the process of following them. That's my experience so far. Follow your dreams and do whatever you can within your situation to make them happen. You're welcome. So if you dream for a good college, go for the highest one you can get to. Follow your dreams of a good education. You can follow your heart as well. Listen to your heart, that's another thing to do. You've got to listen to your feelings as well, you know, in life. You love vaping too. This is some CBD, you know. Which is alright because it's non-addictive, but it's just something to do. I'm doing it for health reasons. Follow your heart and listen to what it tells you as well. For relationships, advice. Smart. What, are we talking about the heart advice or the vaping for health reasons? That might help with my tea break struggles. Yo, did you get back with your missus yet? No. But it might happen. You never know. I'm not even sure I want to get back with her. You know, I might like to move on to someone else. A CBD vapor. Yeah, that would help probably with the tea break struggles. Give you something to do, something to vape on. It's non-addictive as well, so you do it because you like the taste or whatever. Do you believe in tarot stuff? Yeah, a little bit. Especially when I'm stoned. Yeah, definitely I'll go for a bit of tarot while stoned. That's always interesting. What comes out. And how you interpret it as well. You know, when you're in the mystical state of stonedness, things mean more sometimes, don't they? Things mean more to you and you can like get more out of it. It's more vibrant or whatever. You know, I'm not saying being stoned is like fucking the ultimate state of consciousness kind of thing, but it is an altered state for sure, and it does bring a certain like aliveness to things, including tarot. So if you're like into the magic of tarot, the psychic predictions of it, then being a bit stoned is definitely going to help with tarot, I think, personally, if you can tune in using the weed powers. Good lad, fuck that. Yeah, good man. Okay, thanks, man. Well, yeah, like there are other women in the sea, you know. There are other mermaids in the sea, other fish in the sea. Sorry. plenty of fish in the sea where that comes from, isn't it? With regard to women, I've never really had a shortage of women in my life, honestly. Unless I did it once on purpose for 6 months. I had some celibacy for 6 months. On purpose. It is, but it can also keep you where you are. Well, being stoned can keep you where you are. Yeah, I guess it's how you use it, isn't it? I love this song. This sounds really cool. Sorry, I'm drifting away here, people. I'm in a good vibe. Gonna go to the pub shortly. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the women. Dance rock, this is called. Dance rock interlude. I'm feeling it, I'm vibing to it at the moment. Vibing, who uses that word vibing, eh? Vibing, it's a young person's word, I think. Vibing. We're vibing, people. It's a jam. I've done a few stoner rock jams that came out really good, actually. I got really into it the other day. I was listening and I was like, yeah, I'm really connecting with this music right now. I was in an altered state of mind, and I really connected to the stoner rock jams I made. I was like, wow, these are filling my brains, you know. Filling my brains with music. But I don't have them to show you, so sorry about that. It's a jam. 100% dead. What? Why do I keep getting these like Japanese symbols coming up, man? Got a weird Japanese symbol coming up there. How are you even making that symbol, guys? 100% dead. I don't know what you mean, man. Are you feeling knackered or something? That is a weird message. I don't understand it. Well, I get this way sometimes when people send messages to. I don't get it sometimes. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, Joe? Say what? This sounds interesting. Oh, right. Interesting riffs. Oh, cool. That's quite cool, that riff. Splendid news, everyone. The music's not too bad. Oh, this bit's interesting. Wiggling around there. Wiggling around. Wow. Still not getting what you're saying, 100% dead. Reporter. I'm just going to listen to the music if no one's saying anything. Oh, man. I'm just zoning. Zoning in. It is, but it can also keep you where you are. I think, like I was saying, like, I guess it's how you use it. Maybe you can get a bit. This reminds me of an old game called MX2000. Oh, right. Well, what was that system? What system was it on? MX2000. And what was the game about? I'm going out to the pub to celebrate shortly. PS1 or PS2. Oh, right. It sounds like it might be a role-playing game, RPG. Or is it like a shooting game? It's a motocross game. Oh, right. Oh, MX, I get it. Right. Motocross 2000. Motocross. So what, the music was reminding you of that, huh? Cool. Classic. Classic video games, eh? Yeah, I spent some time like revisiting the PS1 and then the SNES as well. I revisited the SNES because I never really got into the SNES when I was younger, and I was like, I think I missed out on the SNES somehow, you know. So I went deep into SNES land and got sucked into a few games on the SNES for a while there. I should bust it out again, really, because it is a cool system, but it's just, as one of my subscribers said, I've been graphicalized by new graphics. They're so much better. I know you can use your imagination a bit more with like SNES graphics, but still, there's something about these newer games that just really appeals. The graphical content is very striking, you know, and it's just more fun to play, I think, but easier to play as well. Like, you can get sucked into it because it's very immersive, these new games, isn't it? They really take you into the realm of the game by the graphics and the gameplay and stuff. So, yeah, has that early 2000s vibe. Yeah, it's not quite Tony Hawk's skateboarding type music, is it? But it's like, it's supposed to be a new metal album. I had that in mind when I was creating all the riffs and structures and stuff, that this is going to be a new metal album of slightly grungy, emo maybe. Yeah, the SNES games, man, they were good. Earthbound. Anyone played Earthbound? Also known as Mother 2, I think it is. Yeah, it's called Earthbound. Pretty cool RPG. Final Fantasy 6. Awesome game. Quite a long one as well, so you can just really grind your way into it. You know, you have to do a lot of battles to get your character's skills up and stuff, and just keep battling and try not to die. So this Final Fantasy 6 was really good. And it's got this great ending that lasts for about 25 minutes. It really gives you the sense of, yeah, okay, I earned that. The long ending is something else. I'm the Killer Gorilla, the old Mushroom tune coming on now. Did you know that Lord Shiva from the Hindu tradition has got a male version and a female version of himself? So some people refer to him as a goddess, but he's usually depicted in the male form. But he does have a female side to him. He's sometimes depicted as half female, half male. Just, there you go. A bit of trivia. You're a Hindu? Oh, cool. Well, I support Hinduism. I'm not saying I'm a Hindu per se, but I definitely follow the deities of the Hindu tradition. If they have anything to say to me, I look at their picture, pray to them. I've got the statues of them. I do pray to them, so I'm just not really religious. I read the Bhagavad Gita a little bit here and there. I've already read it before a couple of times. It's a good book. Fantastic stories in there of Krishna's universal form and stuff. The universe is within his tongue or something. Impressive. Yeah, I do my own private worship. I don't go to a temple or anything. I just privately worship the statues and stuff. How do you find Islam? I honestly don't know very much about Islam. I have had the Quran and read some of it before, but I didn't get very far in it, honestly. So my knowledge of Islam is limited. I know a bit about Buddhism. Yeah. And a little bit about Christianity too. But my limited knowledge of Islam and Judaism. Don't know very much about those two religions. Sikhism, I only know a little bit about. I know they have 5 things they carry around with them, Sikhs. They have these bracelet things. Kundars, I think they're called. I don't even know what they're called, yeah. But, no, Merry Christmas. Obviously, it's a Christian religion celebration, but it's obviously had pagan origins and stuff, didn't it? So we're told. Pagan ritual got turned into a Christian festival over the years. So yeah, I was literally feeling like the Christmas spirit coming up. That sort of magical feeling starting to arise in the air for Christmas time. The time when miracles happen. What are you doing for Christmas, Shiva? Hello, Alex Holmes. What am I doing? Right, so tomorrow I'm going to see my mum for Christmas Eve. Going to exchange gifts and maybe watch a Christmas movie or something. Then, in the evening, I'm visiting my dad for Christmas Eve. Staying around at my dad's. Then go visit my brother and his family on Christmas Day with my dad and his family. So, a couple of things. I'm seeing everyone basically in my family over the next 2 days. Mum, see my ex-girlfriend as well at the same time because she lives with my mum. Exchange gifts. Then I'll see my dad and his family because they're split up. So he's got a new wife, even though she's not new anymore. They've been together for like 10 years. So he's got his wife and they have a couple of kids. One of the kids is in Mexico. But, I mean, they don't have the kids together. She has these kids. So there's like going to be 4 of us, I think, for Christmas Eve at my dad's. And then my brother's house. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people there, I think. Do I believe in Santa Claus? Well, Santa Claus is a deity, isn't he? He's just as real as any other deity, in my opinion. He's just as real as any other deity. We've got pictures of him. We worship him at a certain time of year where he appears on things magically. You know, he always arises at a certain time of year. This could be the spirit of winter. So yeah, sure, I believe in Santa Claus. I believe he's real to the extent that Homer Simpson is real. And Homer Simpson definitely is real. He's got his own character. If you look at Homer Simpson on some kind of mind-altered substance, you can talk to him because he's alive. He's real. Santa Claus is real. You can talk to Santa Claus. You get a little statue of Santa Claus and ask him for presents, and maybe you'll get some of them. Yeah. Santa Claus is like a bit like an angel or something, a sort of Christmas angel. I'm just making things up now, but I did used to believe that Santa Claus was like a deity of Christmas. Yeah, I don't really worship Santa and pray to him, but I like him. I like to see his little happy little face when he comes around on things like Christmas cards. Right, guys, I'm gonna head off because I need to sort my hair out, which takes a while. Yeah, and then I've got to go to the pub and meet my friends. So, Merry Christmas to you all. We now have just discussed Santa Claus, and I wish you peace, harmony, and of course, presents. Both presence of being and presence of object. Good night. Have a good night, guys. Looking backwards to you. Good night.